and the country Nigeria must do the right thing and also quick as possible, take a dramatic step to let the man go and free him to go and celebrate and also be free as a free man on the face of the country and the face of the countries of the world. The country Nigeria should quick as possible do the right thing, because the will of God for everybody is that peace must reign, and whatever will foster peace right there everywhere in different parts of the country should as quick as possible be promoted and be promoted, that peace may permanently reign. That is the will of God, for peace to reign. The peace of God that passes all understanding must reign in every ramification, and this is why the government of Nigeria should, as quick as possible, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and let him go for what's called a perfect peace for this very celebration time, so that the people can as well go and celebrate their celebration, and also trusting God for the permanent peace that will reign in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I believe so much in what is called the will of God, because the will of God is the ultimate. Because I am seeing this case, drag from now to next year to 20 years to come. Truth is truth, and you cannot drag a case to any time and change the truth from being a lie, or now turn white to be black, or turn black to be white. It is not possible. The truth will always prevail in every matter, and this is why I kept on telling everybody, peace-loving people should pursue peace. Peace-loving country should pursue peace. Peace-loving country should do whatever they need to do to foster peace in the nation and foster peace everywhere, and make sure that what is called international peace is something that is some highly encouraged, so that the people of the nation and the people of the country can as well live in peace and be happy. It is not in the will of God for people to be running helter-skelter. It's not in the will of God or the plan of God for things to fall apart. It is the plan of God for better tomorrow, and better tomorrow is here. 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 And this is why God has given us grace. God has given us grace, and we must continue to follow the grace of God. The Bible says the grace of God is sufficient, and we must follow the grace of God. But the grace of God is what will help us to advance. And I also want to use this medium to speak to all the people that are pursuing peace and people that are fighting for freedom all over the world. Let everybody pursue peace with all men, and not even minding what the devil may be doing or what is happening here and there. Let all the freedom fighters and the people that are into freedom fighting hear that every freedom fighter, they are all one. No matter the side you have chose to follow, no matter how you have followed, freedom fighters are all one, and must do the right thing to make sure you fight for freedom of country. You are fighting for freedom of people's association. You are fighting for freedom of people's right of worship. You are fighting for freedom of people, the right to live as they want to live, and the right to obey the rules of law. And so freedom fighting, some people fight for the freedom to now liberate their family, emancipate their people from what is called a worship that is also awkward worship, or worship of idol, to worship of the true God. And so whatever freedom you are fighting for, all freedom fighters all over the world, whoever is involved, they'll say, oh, that one is not a good fighter, this one is not a good fighter, this one is a bad fighter. All the people that fought for freedom are the same, depending on where somebody is fighting. But the Bible says, after all the works of men shall be tried with fire. Why is the work of men tried with fire? The work will be tried with fire. The way you walk is the way you will be surely rewarded. Some walk with what's called golden vessel. Some walk with what's called a silver vessel. Some walk with what's called wooden vessel. Some walk with what is called a clay vessel, or sandy vessel, or muddy vessel. And some also walk with different kinds of vessel, bronze and the rest of them. But all this work shall be examined. The work that go negatively shall as a reward. The one that go positively shall also have his reward. In the liberation of God's people, according to the Bible, when Moses was taking the Israelites out of the land of captivity to the promised land, many things happened there. Many things happened there. There were people that were sabotaged. There were people that were betrayers. There were people that were fighters. There were people that were weak ones. There were people that were looking back to the Egypt. And there are people that were selling out. But all of them was fighting for freedom. But at the end of it all, the people that made it into the place called Joshua and Caleb and their family made it into the place. And Moses, on the way, God said, follow me. And the rest got into the promised land. When they now got into the promised land, God now stepped in there and shared the inheritance to all of them. So what am I saying? Freedom fighters all over the world are the same, but mode of operation are different. Operations are quite different from different places. If you look at the country, South Africa, the Nelson Mandela with apartheid regime and all that happened in their time and how they fought for their freedom. You look at the country of India, you look at the freedom time, and you look at also the country of Nigeria. You look at what is called the Nnamdi Azikiwe and what happened between Abubakar, Nnamdi Azikiwe, and all the rest of the people that now stood and how they were able to play the game and play the draft right there before the British people that were holding Nigeria. What happened there? Abubakar was right there and always would be drinking, and when he drink, he open the cup and they fill it again. They drink and open the cup, and Isaac, he went. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe went out to now use what's called vernacular proverb or vernacular vocabulary to now enter. And he said, Abubakar wanem enwocha uchie iko ndiota na mwanyi amo. Abubakar wanem enwocha uchiko ndiota na mwanyi amo. So these are different strategies, and then you move on from there and look at the people, Tafawa Balewa and all the people that fought for freedom and also fight to make sure that things are moving the way it ought to move. You look at how the oppressions and everything, different ideology. And so we must all continue to pray for the right steps to be taken. Everyone must what is called the truth, and also looking forward ever, doing the right thing, pursuing peace, and praying for this thing that God and God alone is capable of doing. And at the end of it all, we all shall be glad that we will have a place where we'll call our place. We'll have a place where we shall be one. Have a place where we shall love ourselves. Have a place where there shall be progress. A place where the peace of the Lord will reign forever. Thank you for watching the Major Prophet of God. Before I round up this section, don't forget that this Sunday that is coming is our harvest and our Thanksgiving. For my sons and my daughters and all the people that have been following this very channel and people that believe in the Major Prophet of God, once again, it is your time to come and do your special Thanksgiving. Come and do your special Thanksgiving. Some people now have already started, okay, we are using so thing to thank the Lord, and they are already sending. So the church is willing and ready to receive your Thanksgiving gift or your Thanksgiving support or finance or whatever you're bringing for your Thanksgiving. The account number of the church is always available here for you to join us as we are going to thank the Lord in this Thanksgiving that is coming. This Thanksgiving is coming forth on the 4th of December, being Sunday, this very week that we are in. And we are also going to have what is called special service tomorrow. And also all the tomorrow is going to be wonderful service. And when I come here for tomorrow broadcaster, the power of God will move like never before. So join a glorious mount of possibility and join Possibility TV. Join the Major Prophet of God for this special Thanksgiving. I told the people, I said, there is nothing you want to give to God that you say, oh, God has not answered you. For you to be alive is a miracle. And if there's no place where you can thank the Lord, use this ministry as a place of your thanksgiving. And when you are done with your thanksgiving, I also have a special gift of prayer for you. So you use the church account, put in your thanksgiving gift or your thanksgiving seed, and communicate to Major Prophet of God on my WhatsApp. I also have special prayer and a special blessing for the Thanksgiving. And I want to let you know that if you thank God this year, December from now to the end of this year will be joy all through. And the new year that is coming, God will give you things that will make you to thank Him another day. And because things of thanksgiving will never depart from you. And so as I'm taking the prayer, I am calling on all my sons and my daughters all over the world. It is time for your thanksgiving. Join Possibility Ministry, Possibility Church, to thank the Lord. The account number of the church, you want to do a send wave, you want to do word remit, you want to do anyone you want to do, straight to the account of the church is available here for your special thanksgiving. This thanksgiving is going to be great. This thanksgiving is going to be powerful. This thanksgiving is going to be the greatest one. So for people that say, oh, I want to give God a ram or goat, you can give God goat. Some are already using 100,000 to give God goat. Some are using 200 to give God the ram. Some are giving 200,000 for cow. And thereabout, as you can, you thank the Lord with us. All your thanksgiving towards this ministry has a lot of spiritual blessings that will follow it. So wherever you have been following the major prophet of God, join us to thank the Lord for all His goodness and all His mercy. And this is Thanksgiving harvest. We are thanking the Lord and doing harvest throughout this week till Sunday. It has started this morning and it will run till Sunday. And so wherever you are, join Glorious Mount and Possibility TV to thank the Lord. All your thanksgiving gifts, as they come in, it will be recognized and special prayer will surely follow. And so God will bless you beyond your imagination, and God will give you every expectation of your heart. The light of God will shine, and no darkness will stop what God is about to do for you. And the glory of God will cover you. The light of God will shine on your way, and darkness will never ever see you. Wherever you go, favor, pursue, and overtake you. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray.